Yeah. Yeah.
Right, you aware of the reasons why we've asked you to come to the office?
No.
None at all? Nothing at all?
No.
Okay. Well, this is a file that contains quite a lot of complaints, allegedly about your behaviour in Wellington Avenue, noise, language, intimidation. So you're still not aware of?
No.
No? What about the grill that you've got on your front door?
For all I know, all the intents and purposes, I haven't got a grill on my front door.
No,
No, I've got a gate on my front door.
well, it's a grill really in the
No, it ain't. It says there's grill, there's B gate, there's railings, there's security gate. That's what it says there.
Yeah.
That's what I ordered.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Well, whatever choice that you words you choose to use, it's immaterial because it shouldn't be there in the first place, should it?
Well, that's what you say, anyway.
Well, it is because it's our property.
Okay, go ahead.
So have you removed it, Robbie?
No.
So you were given 14 days. You should have removed it. According to the housing officer, you should have removed it by the 10th of September.
Well, what's today?
It's now 13th.
Okay.
So are you proposing to remove it?
Yeah, soon enough, yeah.
When soon enough?
When I can get round to it, I suppose.
Not good enough, really.
No? Okay.
Afraid not.
All right. I mean, I just wanted to make sure because I've got some points that I wanted to make at the end there because, like I've heard, since I've been here, there's nothing been reported at my flat apart from the fact of things being reported about me. I know that's not a fact, yeah, because, like, how would my door end up like this, yeah? Because I've got pictures of my door, yeah? Right? And noise, yeah, as you said, yeah? Right, but let me just show you a few pictures, right? This is the pictures of my door, yeah?
Yeah, could you show it to my colleague?
Yeah, can you have a look? That's a picture of my door. There's another picture of the damage to my door. Okay, yeah? And there's the repairman, and there's the repairman actually repairing it.
Yeah.
Okay. As regarding the noise.
So what's...
Well, I don't know. Right, from the time I moved in there, I wasn't even in there a long time. Got letters, we're going to get rid of you just like we got rid of the last people.
Who's that letters from whom?
I did. I got 2 anonymous letters.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and I handed them. Yes, I did. I handed them. You got those letters. I might have scans of those letters, but Zoe was a housing officer at the time, and I was told to hand them in. Right. Other circumstances now at the end there with threatening at the end there. I phoned the police, give you the evidence, which is what I was told to do by the housing office. Come in, go to the police, report to the police, and come and give us a reference number. I've done it. I came in. Nobody's heard of anything. Yeah. Now, also, all right. Now you're talking about noise. Watch. I'm gonna show you what it is. Yeah. All right. I'm there. I'm getting up, and all I'm hearing, you might not see too well. You can see there's a tent out in the back, in the garden.
Yeah.
You can see that?
It's in the communal garden.
It's in the communal garden. There's a tent out in the
gazebo, yeah.
Right, a gazebo. And then look, when I stand up there for over about an hour inside, when I start listening to all that, I decided to just get out and go.
Well, that looks like a bouncy castle.
Well, there you go. But that's outside the building. Now, people complaining about me making noise. I'm not.
That's the middle of the afternoon. I mean, the complaints that
I've had the police officer come to my house at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah. Well, complaining about the noise that you're making.
Yeah, saying that I'm making up noise. 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Did that officer witness the noise?
Eh?
Did that officer witness?
Not really. You understand that? But I'm saying that 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I mean, obviously, you've got noise complaints about your neighbours that you need to know about them, you know what you do.
Yeah.
But equally, when we get reports of things that you're making, we have to investigate.
Yeah, fair enough.
At the moment, we're getting a lot of reports.
Well, that's the thing. I've even had the letter for a day that I'm just released from jail. I was just released the date that says the very same day from prison, and I already had a letter from when I was in jail. From the housing office. I was in jail at the end of the day, and the letter arrived the day I came out of jail.
Right.
And how long were you actually inside for?
I was inside for over the weekend.
Oh, right. So it could have been related to something that happened before.
You were in prison or you were in custody?
I was in custody.
Police custody?
Yeah, I was in prison custody.
Well, I mean, I don't know the exact. Obviously, when we get a report, it usually takes several days before you might get a yes.
Well, not really, because the way I looked at it, one time I went to London, and then I got a complaint from the day I left.
But you've also
had
a notice of possession service and you're giving people lots of interviews.
No, well, I've got quite a few crime reference numbers that you know.
So you don't accept that you're making it because
No.
Yeah, because you're noticing something.
Well, there you go. As you can see, but they can have a whatever out in the back garden. It's okay though.
One-off can be. It's the consistency.
No, it's only been consistent since I reported a crime since the 12th of May. Yeah, and that's a fact. Right. Yeah, I've got enough to prove that since the 12th of May, it's just been a steady barrage because I reported one guy, and then it seems like the whole lot of them saying, well, boy, we're not having it, blah, blah, blah. If that's the case, so be it. You know what I mean? Because that's what my records show. My records show you called the police on the 12th, gave them you had an incident on, you called them on the 12th, called the police under your instructions, after calling the housing officer for having problems with a neighbour at the end, and that's not even in there. So you tell me.
Well, I mean, every time that you called it...
12th of July, there was an incident where the police came round to you, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, well, I'm talking about the 12th of May.
7th of June, you allegedly you were very drunk and shouting and threatening abuse to people. That was on the 7th of June.
No, go on.
You're constantly having arguments with Mark Brooker and Jack Haycraft.
No. Constantly having arguments with Mark Brooker. Oh my days.
Mark Brooker and particularly Jack Haycraft.
And Jack Haycraft, okay, yeah, that's the one I reported to the police about. If you want, I've got a witness to that. I've got a witness to that evidence because he almost smashed the guy's window after he's throwing bricks and stones at me. You understand? So if you want to go down that road and take it to court, I'm going to Citizens Advice after this interview anyway.
I think that's a very good idea.
Yeah, okay. That's all.
You know, in our view, we don't want to take action to usually...
Well, why is this...
We do need you to comply with the code.
Well, why is this interview being so one-sided? You haven't got anything from the 12th of May, have you?
12th of May?
Yeah.
They will have.
Have you?
We do take action.
Well,
local residents. But obviously we won't be talking about that with you.
Well, I've reported incidents that, not one of them's been mentioned as far as I'm concerned, and I've got the police reference numbers and everything to prove it.
Well, we are taking other action against other people who live in the area.
Okay.
So that's not the subject of the discussion that we're having here today.
All right, well, there you go.
The discussion today is really about your alleged behaviour.
Well, if that's the case, I'm here at the day trying to discuss this matter, but I'm trying to say, look, I've reported incidents first, and from the time I've reported these incidents, that's when people started relating my matters. As to say, like, this man's doing this man's doing that, as a tit for tat. As far as I'm concerned, if that's the case, you take it to court. I've got my
it depends on how you describe tit for tat, really. But if the tit for tat starts to affect the community, which it is, because this is the file.
Well, that's what you...
The community turn around and say, not just you, but it's people like Jack Haycraft and Mark Brooker. And if you're having a go at each other, which apparently you are...
No, I've got no problems. If you want me to, I can bring Mark in. If you want to book another interview, I'll bring Mark in, and he'll tell you...
I don't need to talk to Mark Brooker.
Well, there you go. Yeah, well, Mark, yeah. Yeah, well, there you go.
As my colleague said, the purpose of today's visit is to talk with you.
Well, I haven't got no problems with Mark Brooker. He knows that.
All right, okay.
You understand? I haven't got no problem.
You mean you've got an understanding with Mark Brooker?
Well, look, if you want to look, at the end of the day, hold on, who's this in my photographs? All right, hold on, let me just show you. Who's this in my photographs? All right, let me show you. There's Mark. Hold on. This is Mark's, that's in Mark's flat, for instance. Yeah, I'll go back again. I'll keep coming right out of it. Right, I'll go to the library. Right.
So what you were saying is then the community that lives around you...
Yeah, look.
That's what?
Isn't that Mark Brooker? Is that Mark Brooker?
I don't know Mark Brooker.
I know you know Mark Brooker. That's Mark Brooker. Yeah. So how's me and Mark Brooker having
you take a photograph of Mark Brooker in Hampstead?
Yeah, we were just having a fun at the end. We were buying beers at the end of the day and having fun at the end of the day.
Right.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, I mean, like, how's me and Mark Brooker having problems at the end? Like,
Well, the community says that you and Jack have been arguing, having fights in the street. You were overheard saying to Jack, you keep coming to my flat for drugs. Then there was another one, Jack and I was shouting, don't disrespect me, do you want me to kill you in your own flat? And he would say again, don't disrespect me.
Okay.
What the community saying,
right, that's what they're saying.
That's what they're saying.
Well, you work it out. I work it out. You work it out. After I reported Jack to the police for messing with me acting there, threatening me acting there, you haven't got no evidence.
Yeah, well, who says we haven't got any evidence? Well, the purpose of today's visit is to talk to you.
The purpose of today's visit is to talk to me.
Yeah, we've already spoken to Jack Haycraft on a number of occasions about what his alleged behaviour, but we're talking to you today about your alleged behaviour.
My alleged behaviour, put it this way, my alleged behaviour is to tell Jack to leave me alone.
Yeah.
You understand? And basically that is it. If you
It's a little bit more,
you take it how you like, as far as I'm concerned. If he doesn't want to listen,
it's a question of me taking how I like. It's a question of what the community is reporting back to us.
Put it this way, put it this way. I'm going to give it straight. Do what you necessarily think you need to do, and I'll take it to Citizens Advice. All right?
That's not a problem.
All right, yeah.
What we have here is...
Not signing nothing. Go on. See you later.
Okay.
All right, just take it to Citizens Advice. Oh, yeah, more than likely, I've got to remind you, I'll be at court on the 24th of September, so I might not be able to reply to any of your letters.
What are you going to court for?
Hey, that's another incident outside of this borough.
Well, not in Kent, then?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.